It's Madden NFL 24, and we've got the Titans' electric quarterback. He's your top dog in the league this season, ranking first in passing yards. It's the Titans and the Jaguars, and it's coming up next.
So the Titans set to go to work for the first time. And they will be led out by the youngster, the rookie, their QB. On first down, Curry. That's caught. It's Chris Moore. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Back to throw. Curry. And that's caught at the 25. A big play that time for the Titans. 43 yards.
You ask tight ends about their favorite routes to run, and surprisingly, this will pop up as one of their staples because they run so many routes in the middle of the field. How about this one? Starts downfield, bends it to the corner, great touch on the football, and they turn that one into a big play.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Now 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. Curry flushed out right. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. Back to throw. Curry. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Titans respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. He continues to show at this level that he can not only pass for touchdowns, he can run for touchdowns.
Not the first time we've seen this, because this young guy, he really...
He had the touchdown run last time they had it. Number 6 for him on the year as they begin with the 1st down. Now a play fake here on 1st down. That's caught. Left side, it's Burks. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Curry. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
All right, Charles, we've spoken about this offense plenty, how great they've been all year. 9-0 now, into the back half of the season. Super Bowl favorites, without a doubt. I think everyone agrees on that. What do you think is the thing that most stands between them and a perfect season?
I think it's themselves. I think it's their team, how they approach things, how they conduct themselves during the week, practicing, getting ready, and then going out and playing. Can't take your foot off the gas pedal at this stage. Doesn't matter if it's a weak team you're playing or not. Look, when I talk with one of the best golfers of all time, he told me he never played against the field. He just played against himself and his own standard.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since.
A shot downfield for Burks.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. And how does he rally the troops, so to speak? He's played well, but they're down big on the scoreboard. How does he get his guys going?
To make sure they understand it's not a me game, it's a team game. Everyone has to come together. Everyone has to up the level of play a little bit, including himself, and find a way to make some plays in order to give them a little bit of a spark and rally the team.
We'll see if they can indeed rally down big on the scoreboard right now.
And award that sack to Boogie Basham.
So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. This time they stay on the ground. Derrick Henry all alone.
He's on his way.
Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry, his 21st touchdown of the season.
And the Titans get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
We see this a lot on 3rd and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But
the Titans getting set to go here to begin the 3rd quarter. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
This will go to Henry out wide.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch, I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball.
Derrick Henry all alone.
And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
111 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
On 1st and 10, Curry. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
To throw again, Curry. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29.
Devin Lloyd
charging hard from that linebacker spot, and he drops him for a loss of 11. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
Chad Muma fighting all the way through and getting the sack.
This rookie was already being...
The Titans offense now, they get ready to do battle again here. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drive. Throwing on 1st down. Curry eluding the pressure right. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. Back to throw. Curry. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race, and he will score. Touchdown, Titans. It's their quarterback with his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Titans... The Titans set and ready to go on offense. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock.
Escaping the pressure right. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And they can't bring him down.
And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30.
A big play that time for the Titans. 46 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A very solid gain of 27.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shot.
And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Derrick Henry
with his 13th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Titans...
Here's the Titan offense now as they make their way back onto the field. On 1st down, Curry.
Open man, that's Henry.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Running left, it's Henry.
Now he's loose again.
And he takes it down deep into enemy territory.
163 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Henry is in. Touchdown, Tennessee. So the toss play effective, even down here near the goal line.
Yeah, and you're hoping the defense commits too many men to stop the run in the middle of the field and that your blockers can gain a little bit of an advantage. And when they do, foot race to the pylon, and this time he had the speed to win that race.
The Titans offense now, they work their way back onto the field.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown.
Throwing to start the drive. Curry.
Across the formation, Burks has it.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here.
Operating from the gun. Curry. He finds his man complete. It's Henry. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Here's 1st and 10.
Henry running right. Pushing his way through and into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry, 29 yards.
And the Titans answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our... The Titans now just about ready to take over. Well, partner, here it is. They've got the chance to win the game. You'd have to think they need to get it near the opposite 40 to have a chance.
On 1st and 10, Curry. Going deep for Hopkins. And that's caught inside the 35. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Just the one timeout remaining as they try to navigate this 2-minute drill. 1st and 10.
A give to Henry. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry, 30 yards.
And the Titans have broken this deadlock and have... Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. And Charles, obviously not much time left. I'm curious to see if they're...
They begin with Henry. Breaks a tackle.
And he's out of bounds with a first down with 11 seconds remaining.
Boy, missed tackles. That could be their downfall, Charles.
Yeah, they actually let him out of bounds there. Instead of the clock continuing to run, they let him out, and it turned into another timeout for him. Not good at all.
Flushed out right. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. To throw on 2nd down, Curry. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. 4 quarters not enough. We're all even, and to overtime we go.
How much fun is this for everyone who's watching the game? How much fun is it for us to see this one get an extra period to get settled?
And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. Throwing to start the drive. Curry.
Got his man, Okonkwo.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. So they come out throwing in the extra session and get a nice hookup right away.
Tells you a lot about what a coach feels about his team, doesn't it? That type of a play in overtime, so many people in this situation play not to lose instead of playing to win. That throw there tells you exactly what they're trying to get done.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. Looking to throw. Curry buying time to his left. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 15-yard line. Off the bootleg. Curry. And this will be caught. It's a touchdown. An absolute stunned silence here as they have come in and stolen this one in overtime.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one, because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to one possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. And